Hi everybody, it's Mike, part-time reselling in the Pittsburgh area. Been doing it for about a year now, and I recently had a shipping issue that was new to me. Somebody bought two of these Greenlee round radio chassis punches. They're used to make holes in things like sheet metal, but they live in Guam, and I live in Pittsburgh. It's pretty far away. You have to cross the international date line and everything. This did not fall under the global shipping program. I'll discuss why in a bit. What makes this unique is that mailing something to Guam requires a customs declaration. I had no idea. I think that's only if it's over 1 pound, but don't quote me on that. Here's a sample of what the declaration form looks like. This is from stamps.com. I usually print my labels right from the eBay page, but something told me I better download this one onto a PDF, and I'm glad I did. The label itself is about 6.5 inches by 3 3/4 inches, but the whole thing prints out as an entire 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper because it includes instructions and some data like tracking numbers and all that kind of stuff. So I'm glad I didn't try to print it straight to my label maker. Luckily, eBay fills out everything for you. I was able to figure it out eventually, and I shipped it off. So how can you avoid having to do this? Well, you can easily tell eBay that you won't ship to Guam. It's not that much of a problem if you're charging for shipping. You do have to do this form, make sure it fits on the box. You don't have to worry about surprise expensive shipping costs since the buyer is paying. But if you're doing free shipping, you might run into a situation where the cost of shipping is a lot more than you thought it would be. Now, Guam falls under what's called U.S. protectorates. I hope I'm saying that right. U.S. territories and things like that includes Guam, American Samoa, Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. And by the way, all those areas are served by the U.S. Postal Service, and you can just use domestic mailing as if you were sending something from one state to another. I don't know how FedEx or UPS handles that, though. Anyway, if you want to have a list of countries you won't ship to, here's how to do it. This also includes if you want to block shipping to like Hawaii and Alaska. Again, if you're offering free shipping, you might not want to have to ship something to those two states as it could destroy your profits. And this is just for us lower people who don't have eBay stores. It might be different if you have a store. I really don't know. On the main eBay page in the upper left, hover over your name and then click Account Settings. Down towards the lower left, click on Shipping Preferences. You have a host of options you can choose. We want to find exclude shipping locations. You can see I already have one domestic and one international. The domestic is the U.S. territories and international is Germany because I don't want to deal with the new shipping requirements. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, you should look it up. Click Edit. You see, I already checked off the U.S. protectorates, and you can see other options. There's Alaska and Hawaii. There you see I have one country under Europe, which was discussed as Germany. You can click Show All Countries and pick and choose which countries you don't want to ship to, or just knock out a whole continent with one checkbox. By the way, Guam is under the Oceania. You cannot ship to P.O. boxes, which could be a problem when shipping with UPS or FedEx. Now, what's neat is you can make the change. You can check off this box, and it automatically applies your changes to all your current listings. And I haven't mentioned the global shipping program. Here you can see you can override your choices above if the item qualifies for the GSP. If you're enrolled in it, and you should be. I've made a couple of sales outside the U.S., and it's so easy. You just mail your package to one of eBay's centers, and they do all the rest, the customs, etc. And my package going to Guam did not qualify for the GSP since Guam is considered domestic in the eyes of the U.S. Postal Service, and the GSP is for international. Anyway, click Save, and that's it. So that's it. Well, thanks for watching. Please watch my other videos, subscribe, like, and all that fun stuff, whatever you want to do. And I will talk to you later. Bye.